All right, it's 3 in the morning, and Quest like Meta just dropped the trailer for the Meta Quest 3, and I'm so upset because I also got to make a video on the Apple VR, and I'm gonna do this video a little bit different. And instead of just talking about it and editing like I usually do, I'm just gonna react to it and upload this. So I've watched like 10 seconds of it, and that's about it. So let's just get into it. All right, I've seen a lot of leaks, so this looks exactly like how the leaks did, so I'm not surprised. But I really like the 3 cameras. The middle looks like there's no camera at all, and it might just be there to be there. I mean, I'll see a little bit of a dot, like right there. Editing Fox, like zoom in. Maybe that's for the color pass-through. Smaller, I like that, because the Quest 2 was big. Snapdragon, alright. The gameplay, like, that looks a lot better. It does look higher resolution.
Make your move, go ahead, switch it up.
VR is about to get more real. A lot more. I like that. I don't like meta reality. I hate that. Did you see the controller? Those are like, hold on, okay. Those are like the controllers from the, whatchamacallit, the Meta Pro. So I really like that. That looks awesome. I like the meta pass-through, like, or the color pass-through, because it seems to be exactly what Apple VR is trying to do with, like, being AR. But this feels like it's going to be a lot cheaper than the Apple VR, and still have that AR, like, ability. So with controllers at that, and the Quest 2 had hand tracking, so I'm feeling like everything you can do on the Apple AR, like the Apple Vision or whatever it's called, you're going to be able to do on this headset. I do love this. So everything on the Quest 2 looks like it's gonna work on the Quest 3. Okay. Now, $499. That sounds bad, but that's a lot cheaper than $3,500. And I think that's only $100 more than what the Quest 2, like the expensive one is, or that's the most expensive Quest 2. I don't know, but that's not a bad price at all. Is there anything left in the last 3 seconds?
Switch it up.
Coming this fall. That's very soon. All right, I'm gonna let Editing Fox like take over for the rest of this video. All right, let's talk about what we saw. First, there's the color pass-through. Now, everybody has been wanting color pass-through on the Quest 2 for a long time. They've had adapters and stuff like that to make color pass-through viable, but those cameras are never very good and it kind of looked like garbage. So it's really cool to see it being implemented. Even though I don't have it on hand, I have no clue how it's gonna look, but anything is better than the splotchy Quest 2 pass-through. It did mention high resolution, so I'm not going to bother too much because it didn't show anything, but the Quest 2 had some really good displays, so I'm hoping it can only mean good things if it's claiming it's better. I could look up the actual resolution, but I'm not going to do that. Alright, I did it anyway. It's 4128 by 2208 pixels, which means it's going to be really good. Also, it's going to be 120 hertz, of course. The last thing I want to mention is the controllers. I like seeing the controllers without the ring, the little ringy thing, because those eventually will break. I've had them break on my Rift, I've had them break on my Quest. And honestly, without it, it just looks nicer and more premium. But at the same time, the new rumble feature is going to be really cool, as well as haptics. I'm hoping that we'll be able to do gestures and finger tracking like other headset controllers can do, so I can really flip off stuff in VR. That'd be really cool. I mentioned in the Apple VR video, and there's a video coming about the VR headset from Apple, I assure you, but that is a $3,500 headset. This is $3,000 cheaper, and honestly, it seems like it's going to be able to do a lot that the Apple VR can. So I'm very, very excited for this, and I can't wait till fall to pick one up. That's all I got for you right now, so thank you for watching Foxy's Reality.